Hi gals, welcome back to another episode of Zero Waste Closet. So this week we are going to talk about what to wear when you want or need to look just a little extra. And what I mean by that is I'm not talking about what to wear to a really dressy dinner or to some kind of formal event or to a wedding. That's for a totally different video, and I am sure we will get to that as the holidays get closer. What I'm talking about are things like date night, maybe it is a luncheon, maybe you're going to a conference like I'm getting ready to do where you just want to look a little extra cute. Keep it casual, but you just feel like you need to bump it up a notch. And I think this is especially relevant as I think a lot of us, especially if you live here in Arizona, get a little more social this time of year. We're getting out a little more because it's not as hot outside. And then I think no matter where you are, this tends to be a busier time of year because the holidays are approaching. We've got Thanksgiving and we've got the other holidays right around the corner. And so even things like family gatherings, maybe you're seeing people you haven't seen in a while and you just want to look your best. What do you wear other than your just daily casual attire? So I want to give you guys some ideas based on a few different principles. The one thing that I want you guys to notice as you look at each of the outfits I put together just as examples is that everything starts with the idea for me of a hero piece. And you may have heard me use this term before. A lot of YouTubers talk about that, and it really keeps it simple. So you basically are taking one thing that is inspiring the outfit that you want the whole outfit to revolve around, and then you're building from there. And so as we take a look at each idea or each outfit, I'm going to start with telling you what my hero piece is and then how the outfit kind of evolved from there. And this is really fun because this enables you as well to go shop in your own closet. A lot of times your closet is full of what I call hero pieces that you just maybe don't even wear that often because maybe your hero piece is something that's super shiny or sparkly that you've relegated to the dressy part of your closet, the special occasion part, and maybe in actuality that can be pulled out for just a simple date night by just styling it differently. So if you do have a special occasion section of your closet, I would suggest starting there when it comes to looking for your hero pieces. The other thing that you guys are going to notice as you take a look at these different outfits that I've put together is that they are all based on the idea of contrast. So you guys, if you've been with me for a while and watching Zero Waste Closet, you know that contrast is probably my single most important styling principle. I really like the idea of juxtaposition within outfits, and this is especially true when you are trying to create a casual look with an edge. You don't want the whole look to be uniform, all casual from head to toe or all dressy from head to toe. It's only by contrasting the casual and the dressy that we get something that is creative and edgy and just that kind of casual with a twist to come out of it. Okay, so without further ado, let's take a peek at some of these different outfit ideas for when you want to just level it up a notch. In this first outfit, my hero piece is this beautiful blouse that has a gorgeous stone embellishment around the collar and some lovely ruffles. This could be very, very dressy. Without a doubt, it's super memorable, but I didn't want to take it over the top. I wanted it to actually bring it down a bit to a more casual realm. So I take a high-waisted jean bell bottom from Velvet Heart, just really nice and soft, really balances it out. And then the whole thing came together with a sparkly wedge shoe from OTBT, the silver shoes, just to tie in the collar, and then the silver bag. So for this outfit, I definitely see like a girl's wine night out or maybe a date night. This is one where I just feel a little extra cute, but not over the top. I love this next look. Personally, it's just so comfortable and it's cute and it could easily go from day to night. So I start with the hero piece of the Tees by Tina long skirt here. We also have this silky number in the form of a long dress and a short dress. So if you like this, but the skirt isn't your thing, just know there are options if you wanted to add to your collection. So in this case, the skirt could be really dressy. It could be really holiday-ish, but I want to add just a little bit of a more casual element to it so that I could wear it out for date night. This would be the kind of thing I could wear to that conference I mentioned that I'm going to, where I want to look just a little special. I'm representing my business. And so I take a denim jacket, but in this case, I take one with some sparkles. It almost becomes a second hero piece. I put a really casual tank top underneath, and I put some bed stew booties with it to give it just that casual, edgy vibe. I feel fantastic in this and definitely a little extra. This next one starts with another hero piece on the bottom half, and that is the rhinestone sparkle black jeans here, just in from Velvet Heart. I love these. They definitely feel like they are asking for a special occasion, and they could, of course, be dressed up. I could even pull in the denim jacket that I just had on in the previous outfit to make it a matching set. But in this case, what I'm envisioning is maybe a girls' night out where I'm kind of going from work straight to drinks with friends, and I want to keep it cute but a little toned down with just the pants popping. So I take the white Riley shirt, tie it at the waist, add in a little color with the fun Consuela bag, and pop on some booties. And again, it's very casual. I might not be the first person you see when I walk in the room, but I do feel like it looks with the sparkly jeans like I put in a little extra effort, and that's what I'm going for here. So in this case, I actually might be the first person you notice when I walk into a room wearing this gorgeous dress. And this is the idea of taking something, like I said, that might be hanging out in that special occasion wear section of your closet, something you only tend to pull out, let's say if you have a wedding or something really extra special going on. And we're going to take it down a notch by just making it a little more casual. So for me, I throw on the white Stivali boots. I bring in a matching handbag from Hammett just to bring in some fun color. I roll up the sleeves and I give the whole thing a pretty casual, easy vibe. This is something I could actually just wear to work during the day, but if I'm going out at night, I look like I made the extra effort, and I definitely feel just a little extra cute in this. This one plays on the idea that you can make an outfit really special by simply adding in some fun color. So you take something that's maybe kind of just easy, comfortable, basic silhouettes, although this top isn't exactly basic, but it is kind of just the idea of a shirt and jeans. But the pop of pink shows that I went the extra distance. This is definitely a memorable look. It's something that is fun if I just want to be hanging out with friends, maybe going to a party after work or on the weekend. And then I add in something a little extra special as well by popping on the sneakers here that just came in from Shoe Shop that you can't see that well from the video here, but that are fully glittered. And this just gives it a little bit of even a holiday vibe. And finally, gals, your hero piece doesn't always have to be a piece of clothing. It could actually be an accessory. So in this case, I start with this gorgeous new belt from Amsterdam Heritage. This one is in the cream with the gold gorgeous studding here. It is so beautiful. It's the only piece of the outfit that really needs to pop. And so I take this lovely new shirt from Velvet Heart. I pair it back to a casual jean from Velvet Heart with the ripped knees. So I'm taking that contrasting, really dressy belt and putting it on with something much more casual. And then I give it some elegance with my Stivali flats. The whole thing feels very French to me, which you guys know I love. And then also just the monochromatic all black look gives it a little bit of a dressier vibe for perhaps an out to dinner evening look. Gals, this is just a sampling of some really fun outfit ideas, and perhaps you saw something in here that you could recreate from what you already own, and it just gave you a great idea for how to put it together. Maybe you saw something that you would really like to add to your wardrobe because you thought it might be perfect for taking things up a notch. Well, if that's the case, you know you can always stop in here and see us here at Chill Boutique in Fountain Hills, Arizona, or always you can jump online to www.shopchillstyle.com. Don't forget to go look in those hidden corners of your closet for your own hero pieces to play with, whether it's date night or a special work event or a girls outing. There's always something hiding that doesn't get enough wear that you might be able to really take the distance if you get clever and creative. If you guys liked this week's video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. As you know, that always lets me know that you'd like to see more like this. It also really helps the metrics of this channel, helps us rise to the top of the viewing list, so I appreciate that so much. And if you haven't already, make sure to jump on and subscribe to this YouTube channel, Zero Waste Closet, and that way you guys get notifications whenever I come out with new videos, which is every single week. If you guys have any thoughts or ideas that you want to share, of course, feel free to drop them in the comments section below or send me an email to lisa@shopchillstyle.com. I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I am excited to see you in the next one.